Wacha nikwambiange na mapema. You see cheating. You see cheating. Cheating is a choice. Miss Jukama, I was loud enough for the people at the back. For the people in toxic relationships who are being cheated on day in, day out. Cheating is a choice. Hi, my name is Mwathi and welcome to Let's Talk with Mwathi. This is a page where you get to be educated, entertained, and of course, informed all at the same time. I am excited about today's topic because this is something that I feel like goes on a lot, but people are not that informed about it to understand the background or like the behind the scenes of the of how someone ends up cheating, how someone end up making the decision of finally upgrading their life. But anyway, before we start talking about the decision making process and how no one should ever manipulate you into thinking that they did not know they were cheating when they were cheating, kindly like, share and subscribe to my page because I create new content that is very entertaining, very educative and very informative every single week, and I upload it on this page every single Friday. So hit that notification bell. Ndio kila time na update content you get notified because it is very very good content. Nani hataki a dose of good things? Nani hapendi vitu tamu tamu? Because me najua napenda vitu tamu. I mean, who doesn't? So anyway, let's start on our topic. Mimi, I would rather paint the whole Thika superhighway from beginning to end before someone comes to me and tell me, "Auntie baby, when I was cheating I did not know, I'm sorry." The decision making process. The decision making process. Because let's start at the root of it. Before someone decides to cheat on you, before someone decides to lie to you, to con you, before mtu amue kukudanganya, kukumanipulate, kukuibia, ama on good terms, before someone decides to go work out in the gym and finally get fit, ama someone amue, you know what, I want to upgrade my looks, I am changing this type of outfits because hazinibambi. Before someone comes to that conclusion, there is something we call desire. Unaona desire like ni kutamani in Kiswahili. Desire ni kitu like unatamani, because desire is like the root or like the foundation of every decision making process or like every choice. Because acha niwapatie example. Mimi personally, if there's something I've always wanted na nimekuwa nikitamani is to move out. I am a firstborn, meaning responsibilities zote ni zangu. And don't forget, I'm a firstborn and in an African home and I'm a girl. Mimi ni dem. So you can imagine the amount of house chores ni mimi ndo nionyesha sis homework because mamangu na babangu watatoka asubuhi waende kazi warudi jioni. So like I have so many responsibilities, but at the same time I'm supposed to balance them with what? My education. Because at the same time nikianguka shule nitaambiwa nini? Ulikuwa unafanya nini ukianguka? Wengine wakisoma wewe ulikuwa wapi? And as you know, as a firstborn, whenever you do something, because I remember there's a man who teaches me camera operations. Alikuwa ananiambia, in this life is very unfair to firstborns, because when you do something, nobody will ever clap for you. Umeamua kununulia babako na mamako gari, they won't clap for you. You decide to upgrade your family's house, umeamua kuhamisha from a 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom, ama ama from a rental to finally their own place, they won't clap for you, because in this society ama in this age and era, hata see this an age and era juu ni kitu imekuwa kifanyika for some time now. But what I'm intending to mean ama kenye namaanisha ni, as a firstborn, when you do something you will never ever be appreciated because they feel like it's your responsibility. Umelea all your siblings. Mimi kwanza nimelea sister yangu and my mom never ever told me like thank you so much for raising your sister. No, she felt like that was my responsibility. So if there's something I have desired for so long ni kuhama, I want to move out. I want my own space. Yeah, that's something that I desire. Sasa wewe unaweza kuwa una desire maybe to finally get that flat tummy, ama finally get those abs, ama finally like getting a job, ama like On a day-to-day basis we desire a lot of things, and it is our human nature to desire things, kutamani kitu, because desire is a drive. Desire is what drives you to your goals. Desire is what drives you to make choices that either upgrade your life or either degrade your life. So the first step of decision making process is desire, because at the end of the day, tukwe tu realistic, you cannot desire something that you don't like. You cannot you cannot make a choice or put yourself in a situation of something you don't desire. Before upate hiyo mimba hauku desire, but uli desire nini? Mechi is what led you to the situation of where you got pregnant. So inanzanga na desire. The first step is always desire. The second step is now the thought process. Nime desire kuhama home. Now I'll start thinking about it, and I've been thinking about it, my friend. I've been thinking about moving out for the longest time ever. And during the second stage of decision making, which is the thought process, this is where the thoughts are either entertained or dismissed. For example, mimi nimekuwa nikitaka ku move out for a really really long time, but for me to move out I need a source of income, because tuseme nahama nende nikae wapi juu hewa. Of course not. For me to move out, I need to have a place where I'm moving out. I need money to pay for rent. I need money to pay for my bills, electricity, water bills, food, etc, etc. So during the thought process, that's where hizo thoughts zinakuja, like nataka kuhama, meaning I need a source of income. A source of income inatoka wapi? I can learn a skill ama I can get a job. Sasa hapa the second step of decision making ndio unafikiria. I'm supposed to get a job. I need a source of income, meaning I'm supposed to get a job, ama I'm supposed to start learning maybe how to crochet, ama I can learn how to do hairdressing, I can learn how to course skills zenye zitanisaidia nipate pesa. So during this second stage is either you entertain the thought or dismiss. I can decide. Let's start with the first one, dismissing the thought. I can decide like, I need a source of income. Sindio, mi niko ready kufanya job, niko ready kupata boss, ama mtu kunishotia, ama mtu kuniambia like do ABCD. I think about it and I'm like hapana, acha tu nikae kwa wazazi, I can handle the pressure. Acha tu nikae mpaka nimalize university, ama nikae mpaka siku nye nitakuwa like watanifukuza kwao, because at the end of the day sina kula, navaa na wanifukuzi. You get that? But that's dismissing the thought. So the first thing was to desire, alafu the second step was the thought process. But during the thought process, instead of entertaining the thought, I decided to dismiss it. Now let's go to the other positive side, entertaining the thought. I have desired it, and now I am entertaining the thought of finally moving out. So I take that step. Now the next step is finally making that choice. Nimesema nataka ku move out, and I finally go ahead and decide I think I can learn hairdressing. Mini dem niko university, neza advertise na classmates, neza advertise kwa social media. Kwanza sahi watu wengi wanashukana, sahi wasichana wengi wanataka kushukwa. I can learn how to do re-locks, knotless braids, and maybe kushukana like lines, because sahi hizo ndo stitch lines ndio watu wanashukwa sana. So I start thinking about like the source of income. I am thinking about it, I am entertaining the thought. Haya, example, common, cheating. Nimeona my tall, dark and handsome man, and I'm in a relationship, yeah? Alafu this tall, dark and handsome anakuja na ni approach, and he's like, hi girl, you know you look fine, nini, can I have your number? Now I start thinking about it. So nimemdesire, nimemwona niko like, na anakaa vizuri, anakaa scrumptious, anakaa delicious. So like the next nikianza kumdesign naanza kumfikiria. So by the time anakuja kunitisha number and I'm in a relationship, anakuja kunitisha number, naanza kufikiria nimpe ama nisimpe. Nikimpea anaweza nikatia ningie box, alafu aniharibie relationship, ama anaweza nikatia tukulani alafu story ishe, si chali yangu atajua sini chini ya maji, ama nimfanye tu ka one night stand, ama ka sneaky link, ama ka hit and run. Story ishi hapo. So the moment I start entertaining, I'm having those thoughts, I can either decide like apana, I can either decide to dismiss it. Apana, I'm not supposed to cheat on my man. I'm supposed to be faithful, because if it was me in that position, ningesikia vibaya. I dismiss it and I'm sorry, I cannot give you my number. I'm in a relationship, but I'm so honored. Like, thank you so much. Nikat, you're sorry. But sasa, the cheaters, the second step, una decide kumu-entertain, unampatia namba. Anaanza kukurushia mistari, anaanza kutumia ma videos kukwambia vitu anaweza kufanyia, venye anaweza kupendua ma style deadly. Then you are like, hey, hata chali yangu anifanyiangi hivyo, ama hata demu yangu aniongeleshangi hivyo. He's giving me attention, ama she's giving me attention, she's giving me everything I wanted. You see, for you to reach that point where you are entertaining the person, you are entertaining mtu mwenye na kuput in a position of cheating, you thought about it and something you desire, because you cannot cheat on someone with someone you don't desire. It might be you may desire them sexually or emotionally. No matter nasemaga, in a relationship, communication is what? Important. Very important. So, desire, nimeanza ku think about it. Now the next step is finally making the choice. Back to example, you're cheating. I have seen a guy, I've given him my number, we start talking, and he starts giving me maybe the attention that my man has not been giving me, because maybe he's busy at work. Ama she starts telling you things, ama she starts ananipigia, ananitext. He's always asking kama nimekula, kama sijakula ananitumia pesa, like baby girl, ananibaiya flowers, cause I'm entertaining him. I desired him, I thought about him, and now I'm entertaining him. Now I'm making the choice of entertaining. So decision making process, una desire, you think about it, and now you make the choice of either to continue pursuing it or like killing it. Cause neza kwa nili desire, alafu nika think about it, alafu nika in the process of the third process of making the choice, niko like hapana, chaliengo kanishika na venye ananipenda, kitaniramba, acha tu ni dismiss. Unaamua kufanya nini? Kumghost, ama unaanza tu kumpeleka kona tofauti na nenye udema yuko interested, anaachana na wewe. You understand why I'm telling you? I would rather paint the whole thicker superhighway than forgive cheating, because that's the process, that's the thought process of cheating. Personally, that's what I understand, and I have had several stories of people who have cheated, people who have been cheated on, and trust you me, that's the whole thought process of cheating. Okay, so the last stage of decision making process is finally the situation. I desired it, I thought about it, I made the choice to go through with the thoughts. I had to put the thoughts into action, and now I am in a situation where I am cheating on my man. I am living in my own place. I am earning money to stay in my, I have already moved out. So achana na example ya cheating. I have thought about moving out, Mimi. I have thought about buying a car. I have desired moving out. I have desired a car, a Mercedes, BMW, an Audi. Nimeifikiria, desire. Then I start thinking about it. In the process of thinking about it, I start getting solutions. I decide to go through with the solution, to entertain the solution. And now I make that choice of finally learning hairdressing, or finally starting saving up. Naanza kusave up do. Naanza kutafuta different sources of income, and finally I'm in a situation where currently I am saving enough money, and which is going to lead to me moving out. I am earning money which is going to lead me to moving out. So my friends, when I tell you I cannot forgive cheating, is because of that whole thought process. Because ndio mtu akae chini amwe ku cheat on me, ni alifikiria during the thought process ako like, if I cheat on Mwathi ananipenda, ananipenda sana, so if I cheat on her anaweza nisamehea. Alafu anaanza kukutest, anakukasirisha, ama anakufanyia ABCD matharau 1 2 3, aone kama unaweza msamehea, ama aone kama you can forgive disrespect. Because the moment you show your partner that you can forgive disrespect, because cheating is the biggest disrespect your spouse can show you. Because for them to end up cheating on you is because they thought about it, they thought of your reactions. Mtu akifikiria, si unafikirianga kama saini kama kudanganya mamangu nimeenda shule, alafu nimdanganya nimeenda shule na nimeshinda kwa nyumba, ndio nikule hiyo fare kwa watu tuna commute, niame kukula hiyo fare akinipata kwa nyumba. Si obviously nafikiria akiweza mwa kutoka job mapema nipate kwa nyumba, nitamwambia nini, nitamdanganya aje? Ama maybe alitoka asubuhi akaniambia nioshe nyumba na nioshe vyombo before niende shule, then I decided not to do that. I think of mom akakuja home mbele yangu apate sijaosha vyombo, ama akuje sahi some emergency fanyike akuje home sahi apate sijaosha vyombo ama sijafua ama sijafanya kenye aliniambia nifanye, what is going to be the side effect? Atanishautia. How am I going to ensure I skip that? Ndamdanganya niligonjeka, niende ninunue mapanadol nizileke hapa kwa nyumba, ama nimwambie nilikuwa na kazi mob ya shule nikasahau, ama you know. So ni mtu akuje amwe kucheat on you, mtu akuje amwe kukukon, your friend comes to you and decides to wreck your relationship. They thought about it and it's something they desired. Walisema kuna venye Eunice anaweza kuwa happy kwa relationship yake. Lazima ni muharibie. Ali desire kukuharibia maisha yako. Ama there is no way Eunice can be earning a lot of income than me. Lazima ni muharibie. So desire can be positive and can be negative, and you need to understand that desire leads to your thoughts leads to the choices, and your choices leads to the situation where you end up being. So my people, my dear viewers, ensure that each and every time you start thinking about something, tafuta source yake. Think about it. Nimeanza kufikiria venye nataka kukunjwa, nafikiria venye nataka kumove out, nafikiria venye nitacheat on my spouse. Where did that thought come from? Because desires are the source of all thoughts, and you desire with your heart. The moment you start to think about something day in day out, kila siku kwa akili, just know it's something that you desire, and be very very careful of the type of thoughts that you entertain, because your thoughts are very powerful. The thoughts you think on a daily basis, the thoughts you entertain on a daily basis, either are going to add into your life or like subtract. If you start thinking about negative thoughts, kama unaanza kufikiria venye utapata pesa haraka, unaanza kukon watu, unaanza kuibia watu, it has a consequence, and you might end up being killed, you might end up being locked up in prison. So each and every choice, each and every thought that you entertain has consequences, positive consequences, negative consequences. So on a daily basis, ensure that hizo thoughts unafikiria, kila kitu unafikiria, anza kujiuliza, na ndio nianze kufikiria hivi, nini imefanya nianze kufikiria hivyo? Dig down to the source, because a lot of us entertain thoughts that end up degrading our life, that end up subtracting from our life. Kina end up kuturamba because we were not careful of the thoughts we were entertaining. Ama you have something you want to communicate to me, kindly feel free to share this video and to comment on that description box. Kuja hapo kwa comment section jamani, comment, tell me what are your views? Did you get educated? Did you get informed? From today onwards, can someone manipulate you into forgiving cheating? Can someone manipulate you into forgiving lies and to forgiving situations that you know you yourself is degrading your standards? Kindly share this video to anyone you feel like is going to learn from this. If you have that friend who's in a toxic relationship, the man is cheating on him, ana cheat tu akazeka tu ni kumsamehea, ameamua kuwa Yesu, forgive 70 times 7. Ameamua. Share it to them, let them listen to this episode, let them understand that Kenya unawambia you're not there to sabotage his or her relationship. Just want them to understand that cheating is a very very big deal, and the people cheating on them, the people disrespecting them, it's a desire and it's a thought process, and it's something they personally want to do. Anyway, thank you so much. See you on our next episode next week on Friday. Bye.